Bart Ehrman shows us that Jesus' life is not consistent with the prophecies about the Messiah. Jesus did nothing during his life to make anyone think that he was the anointed one. That is to say, he did not come on the clouds of heaven to judge the living and the dead. He was not a priest, and he never raised an army and drove the Romans out of the promised land to set up Israel as a sovereign state. All of these were things the prophecies about the Messiah said he would do, and he didn't actually do them. Many Christians today assume that the earliest followers of Jesus concluded that he was the Messiah because of his death and resurrection. If Jesus died for sins and was raised from the dead, he must be the Messiah. But such thinking is precisely wrong. Ancient Jews had no expectation, zero expectation, that the future Messiah would die and rise from the dead. Ironically, William Lane Craig argues that the fact that Jewish beliefs were contrary to the claims about Jesus' resurrection is evidence that these claims are not made up.
The original disciples suddenly came to believe in the resurrection of Jesus despite every predisposition to the contrary. You see, Jews had no belief in a dying, much less rising, Messiah. And Jewish beliefs about the afterlife prohibited anyone's rising from the dead prior to the general resurrection at the end of the world.
He's claiming that Judaism prohibits the idea that the prophesied Messiah would die then rise from the dead. Therefore, the claim that he did die and rise from the dead is probably true. Therefore, he really is divine. His argument, essentially, is that the fact that Jesus contradicts the Jewish concept of the Messiah is evidence that he fulfills the prophecy of the Messiah. Religion is a hell of a drug.